Hi everyone, really great to see you. I thought it was time that we sent a message to give you an update on how things are here at the workshop at Cure Ethiopia Children's Hospital. Here with my friend and colleague Lalisa, who heads up our workshop. He is a trained prosthetic and orthotist, and he has been doing a lot of work to really develop this workshop so that we can start treating more children. Some of you may remember previous videos and pictures, and since then the workshops had a lot of development, a lot of installation of benches and tools. Also, we've been receiving all the equipment that was purchased with the funds raised at Southwold and Ferrers Evangelical Church. So I'll take you through some of the things that have arrived so you can see, and I'd just like to really thank you for what you did, because it is really helping to make the difference in the lives of many children here with disability. These are kind of silicone polishers. These are for finishing off the prosthetics and the orthotics that we're making to give them smooth finishes. So we haven't started using these yet, but they've arrived and we're going to be using those soon. We're excited about this machine here. This is called a VacuPress. And what it does is you can take a mold of a child's foot and you can make custom made insoles for children with foot deformities. Perhaps they can't benefit from surgery, but we need to make it more comfortable for them to wear shoes. And so we're going to be starting to use this soon for children maybe with severe flat feet or for other foot deformities, so that we can give them an insole that they put in their everyday shoes. And this is really exciting that we've got this here, because it was something we weren't able to do before. So along the back here, there's a whole bunch of different tools that we've purchased as well using the funds raised. And it's really nice getting new equipment that is working well. We've been managing with a lot of kind of stuff that was broken and being repaired multiple times. There's an air gun here with some hammering tools, because we have a lot of molds that we need to break up, and so that really helps with that. Nice new set of sockets and wrenches and other tools. This is a nice new heat gun. The previous heat gun we had wasn't working very well, and we use that as we kind of melt and then move and shape the prosthetics. And then we've got a set of calibration tools here. So this is a really exciting new piece of equipment as well. So sadly we have to see a few kids every month who've had amputations, maybe through trauma or infection, and also some children who are born without limbs. And one of the biggest challenges when providing a prosthetic for a child is to make sure the socket fits really well on their stump. If it doesn't fit well, they're going to find it uncomfortable, they might get pressure sores, or they may just not use the prosthetic. And so with this piece of kit, what we can do is the child can come and they can rest their stump of their leg here. They weight bear on this, and then we take a mold of their stump underneath it. And that means we're going to have a much better fitting socket and hopefully a much better fitting prosthetic, which the child will then benefit from. And here in the corner we have a plaster silo. Some of you may remember what was here before. We just had a big plastic bin containing plaster of Paris powder. We use a lot of plaster of Paris powder in the workshop to make the molds, the templates, which we're then going to produce the devices over. And it was creating a lot of dust. It was affecting the working conditions for the staff here and making it very messy. And so this has really helped us. It enables us to take plaster of Paris powder through here by turning this and taking what we need, and keeps the workshop in a much better state. So thank you, the staff are really grateful for this. This big piece of kit is called a spine traction unit. And we see a number of patients who have scoliosis, a spine deformity, and we want to control their spine as they grow so that it grows straight. And so what they do is they come and sit on this, and we apply pressure in different places to try and manipulate their spine. And then we take a mold of their torso, and then we can create a plastic orthotic jacket for them to wear. So this has really helped us, because that was quite a difficult thing to make before. It's quite a big bit of kit, and finding somewhere to store it's more of a challenge at the moment, but thank you. And this is one of the 3 casting chairs that was purchased as well. and these have been excellent. They've really helped us to improve the quality of care that we're providing. Previously, when children were having a cast either put on or taken off, they'd have to come and sit on a plastic chair like this, which was not very comfortable. Also, it meant that the staff were having to bend down to do it, which was hurting their back. Now we've got these casting chairs which are fully adjustable that we can raise up and down to meet the needs of the patient and the staff. So yeah, these are great, thank you. Hello, and so we're in the other workshop here at the hospital with my friend Bedelu, who runs it. And here he makes all kinds of assistive devices. So in the other workshop they make prosthetics and orthotics, and here we make other things. Bedelu makes a lot of these crutches for patients to mobilize and makes really lovely handles, and these are really fantastic that we can provide these at the hospital. And so you guys have also been raising money for this workshop. In particular, the Boys Brigade have been raising money for this, the pipe bender. And so this has arrived, and this is really going to help us a lot. And so previously it was difficult for Bedelu to work with metal. He was mainly doing woodwork, like those crutches. And this pipe bender is really great quality, so thank you for raising money for it. It allows us to take things like this, a piece of piping, and to put nice bends on it like this, and eventually have something like this, a walking frame. So Bedelu made one of these previously, and so we have lots of patients who maybe struggle to walk with crutches, and they maybe need something extra like a walking frame. And so having this pipe bender is going to allow us to start producing those assistive devices as well. So thank you so much, Boys Brigade, for raising that money. Thank you.